This is the Effing Business Podcast. You ask the questions, we answer.
I'm just trying to find that reasoning why. Why do you think, and I don't want to use myself as an example, I don't feel like I always feel confident with inside. Inside, maybe on the outside, give off that persona because I know in the truth, I don't know as much as I may be feeling like people think I know.
Absolutely.
Right? So I may, no. Like I may know a surface level, right? But if you dig super deep, like, okay, I just don't have the answer. I'm not a maven on X subject, right?
Right.
I have a subject level. I use some logic. I can come to some conclusions, but I'm not the expert in this vertical, right? Is that just general like persona? Do you think it's there's just a faking it till you make it kind of, I don't want to say gene, but like faking it like you're more comfortable in that place, or like, cause you're like, there's no way, I have to be very prepared to give answers.
It's a think on your feet skill. If you're very good at thinking on your feet, then it's easy to be confident about what you do, because then if anytime somebody questions you, you have an instant response. You don't have to, it doesn't melt away instantly. That confidence doesn't melt away. If you don't have that skill set, then you're less likely to come across as more confident than you really are about a subject.
It's really only a type of person that's going to portray this fake it till you make it.
No, I don't think I think there's many people who are going to use the fake it till you make it for various reasons.
Right.
Right? It may be just to sell themselves as something they're not, right? Or it's the business.
Or maybe they want to be something that they're not yet.
Correct.
And they're like, I'm going to go in that direction.
I think what we figured out in this podcast is like fake it till you make it is sort of a broad generic term.
Right.
Right? There's people like he's saying who fake it to make it because that's what gets them out the door. That's what pushes them out the door to, okay, I am this person. I'm going to go do it, right? They're striving to get to the make it person. Then there's the person who's faking it but has no intention of actually making it. And their bullshit excuse to everyone else is like, I'm just faking it till I make it, right? But they're making no actual effort to make it. And I've met people like this, right? Like, you say you want to be a business owner, or you want to do this, but you're not willing to put in the work at exercising it. So you have this fake life of like on social, or fake life just in general when you're talking to people, but you're none of those things, and you're not. And I know what you're doing behind the closed doors, and you're not doing anything beyond. Like, as soon as the door shuts, they're like, oh, okay, you're playing PlayStation. You're not trying to make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's 5:00 in the afternoon. You went home and played PlayStation. Are you really trying to make it? No, you're probably not really trying to make it.
Right.
So I think there's sort of that generic term, fake it till you make it, and it could be portrayed, I guess, or used in multiple terms. So maybe it's unfair to say that fake it to make it is across the board. I don't believe in. A little bit after we got into a conversation.
That's right. Good job. You got to be open-minded.
Do you have any idea? Any opinion?
Any opinion on it?
Yeah. Do you ever feel like you faked it till you made it?
Yeah, definitely.
For just like that push out the door?
A push out the door for anything, even like a mindset. You know, sometimes if you're not like, you don't want to wake up in the morning, you don't have a choice. Get off your ass, fake it. Make it like you want to get up. Because if you roll out of bed and grumpy, nobody wants to talk to you. Like, be chipper, be happy. Like, you don't have an option. So you're going to fake it.
I'm teaching my 5-year-old to ride a bike. And as I let go of the seat and he's going forward, I say pedal, 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 right? Now I'm getting him to say pedal, pedal, pedal. I want him to say out loud.
Pedal, pedal, pedal.
Right? So
your kid's going to ride his bike the rest of his life just saying pedal?
He might be that weird kid down the street. Pedal, pedal, pedal.
Pedal, pedal, pedal,
I can do this. But, but Rafi's right. You have to tell yourself.
Yeah.
You have to almost lie to yourself to motivate yourself.
So you think, so
sometimes it's not fake it till I make it for other people. It's fake it till I make it for myself.
do you think you can fake yourself?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mindset wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can convince yourself you can do something, and then when you do it,
you can convince yourself.
So here's a whole another conversation.
I have a thing that like I tell myself all the time, like I do it mentally. Like if I feel like I'm not in a good place, then I say like it's gonna be okay. Like you can talk to yourself and like literally put yourself in the mindset when like things aren't okay. But like you tell yourself it's okay, it's gonna be okay. Like, is that reality or is that faking it? Like you have to put yourself there.
I can't do it.
You can't lie to yourself? You can't motivate yourself?
I can't sit there and tell myself, like, I'm optimistic overall.
You don't reason with yourself? Say you're stressed about something. Because I don't know if this is exactly what Rafi's saying, but if I'm stressed about something, right, the stress isn't logical. But then I start to think about the problem and break it down logically. And for a moment or for a while, it pushes the stress away until the stress kind of comes back up at times. But like, yes, I will now reason with myself and convince myself, like, yeah, this is not the problem that I think it is. And then,
Right.
No.
that way. So if it's a problem for you, it's a problem. There's no way around it.
Yeah, that's why it takes me a long time to get angry. Like you've only seen me yell like hardcore.
And then when you get angry, it takes you a long time to
calm down.
come back down.
Yeah. No, I can't do that. I don't get angry. Like
Right, correct. Because you don't get angry often, you don't know how to deal with being angry.
Me too. I kind of when I'm angry, like I just shut people out.
I think everybody is bad when they're angry, and that's why being angry sucks. But if you don't experience it a lot, you'd also
No,
don't
but
know
we've
how
been
to
doing
deal
this
with
10 years together. How many times have you seen me angry?
it. I think I've seen you yell twice. One time, you scared the shit out of me because you weren't yelling at me; you were yelling at someone else, and I wasn't even looking at him. I just heard behind him me yelling.
You saw the devil.
Okay, I went like that.
Colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's true. When Vince gets upset about something, let's say it happens at 11 o'clock, he'll still be fuming about it. Not out loud. He's not making a scene, but he'll call me 4 times that day or text me like, or if he sees me privately, oh, I can't believe it.
Of course. Something when I'm really mad about something, like I'll bubble. Like I'm gonna bubble inside.
Yeah, but like the whole. I mean, I try to work on myself a lot, and have like self-awareness of what I am, and I ask people a lot like what they think, because I think self-awareness is very difficult to have a full pure picture of yourself, 100% picture of yourself and your actions for sure, because actions in your head are played out differently than what they actually are, and so on. But to change my mindset and just fake it, I think I'm in a perpetual state of that, right? I'm in a perpetual state of I got this, like, and it's just sort of I have no clue that I'm actually got it or not. Like, there's no.
So you are convincing yourself because by
That's
saying
faking it right there.
But I don't.
I mean, we've turned this podcast into a psychology podcast.
But I don't tell myself. I don't sit there and be like, you got this.
You don't have to
I
tell
actually hear you
yourself,
say,
but you
I
think
got
it. But
this.
you know.
I tell you.
But by telling me, you're also telling yourself, right?
No,
You're
because.
saying you're like reassuring yourself. I got this. Now the confidence is like being infused for you. So you do it in your own way, but you do it.
But mentally, I don't have a situation where I think I'll be like without an answer.
Right. Okay. So this goes back to what we talked about earlier. You're very quick on your feet, so that gives you a lot of confidence.
Right, but like, does that? But it's not a mindset change. I don't sit there and be like, okay, you're gonna get this situation. It's like you have that
It's
situation.
subconscious. But if you were ever put in a position that you just felt unprepared, right? Then that's when the panic is going to set in. You happen to be very good, so you're gonna try to improvise and see what you can do to solve your situation very quickly.
Right.
Right. But I think we all fake it, like Rafi's saying. We tell ourselves this. We just do it slightly different, or we do it differently. You're saying I got this is a reassurance to yourself.